नित्य नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Just a second. Hare Krishna. So we continue discussions on Chanda. This is session 4 now, in which we will start seeing the various meters. So in this we are beginning with first the 11 syllables, 11 syllables per quarter. So what will be the jati? You can look at the table. Trishtub. Yes. So we are beginning with Trishtub. We will see Anushtub in the end. 8. We are beginning here. 11. See, I have chosen the meters which are most prevalent in Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, because these are the ones which you will need, no? Other meters are there, but there is just no end to learn. But point is, we are focused on Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, nectar of devotion, nectar of instruction, these. So, based on that, these are the popular verses, meters that we will have. So, Jati, first we are looking at Trishtub Jati. So we will see some meters of Trishtub Jati over here now. So, okay. So in this particular session you can see we have Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra, Upajati, Rathodhata and Shalini. How many chandas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 chandas. So, you can see Indra Vajra, 11 syllables. Indra Vajra, 11 syllables per quarter. Sometimes the names of the meters are explained, sometimes they are not explained also. Like Indra Vajra, it is said that Indra's Vajra, thunderbolt, has 11 prongs. Okay. It is said that it has 11 prongs. So because of which this meter has been named as Indra Vajra. Because this has how many syllables? 11 syllables per quarter. Like that. So you can see, definition is Syadindra Vajra yaditau jagaugaha. Syadindra Vajra yaditau jagaugaha. Syad Indra Vajra, Indra Vajra Syat. That meter will be Indra Vajra. Indra Vajra Syat. Yadi, when. Tau Jagaugaha. If there are 2 Taganas, Tau. Tau means how many? Tau is in Dvivachan. Yeah. So you have 2 Taganas. Jagau, you have a Jagana, and you also have 2 Gurus. So Jagau means basically there is one Jagana and there is one Guru, and then also followed by final Guru. So basically the arrangement is 2 Taganas, 1 Jagana, followed by 2 Gurus. Final 2 are Guru. Okay. So in every quarter you will find this arrangement only. So this is how the meters are defined. This is the final thing. The meter is defined like this. When you call some meter as Indra Vajra, when you have ganas like Tau Jagau Gaha, you have 2 Taganas, 1 Jagana and followed by 2 Gurus. So naturally You don't have to mention the syllables per quarter because 2 taganas becomes how many syllables? 6. Yeah. 1 jagana, 6 plus 9, followed by 2 gurus, 11. So like that. So definition will only tell you the ganas. It will not even mention the syllables. Because you talk ganas, that's it then. Syllables are known. So this way. Syadindra vajra yaditau jagauga. And interestingly, Prabhu, all these definitions, these are given, no? So, if we look at these definitions, Gangadas Pandit has defined the chanda, and the definition is also written in that chanda. Definition itself is written in the same chanda. Meaning, if you see Syadindra Vajra Yaditau Jagaugaha, this one, if I calculate the ganas of this, they will also be this. The definition is written itself in that same meter. Like if I say Syadindra Vajra, here you can see now. You can do it. Yes, who wants to tell? Yeah. Syadindra Vajra Yaditau Jagauga. Yes, Brian Prabhu. What can you calculate? Yeah, tell me, Lagu Guru. Sya Guru. Yeah. Di. Yeah, very good. Ndra. Tau. Now you see. Yes, Brian Prabhu, what gana is this? Ta, very nice. This is ta. Next one. Ta. This one is? Yes, bhajasa yati gauravam. Right? Ja. And the final one? This is Guru. This is also Guru. So you see, Tau Gana, 2 Taganas, Jagana, and followed by 2 Gurus. Yes? So the definition itself is written in that Gana, in that particular way. You can see, that is their expertise. So when they are defining Indra Vajra, the definition is also written in the Indra Vajra Chanda. Of course, this is only 1 quarter. It's not a whole verse. But the point is, yeah, that particular quarter has been written in the same chanda. This way. You see? So that's the expertise of these poets. So if there is another meter, they will also write that definition in the same meter. This way. Okay? So Tagana, Tagana, Jagana, Guru, Guru. This is how. So this is a very popular meter in Bhagavad Gita, like this one. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto matta smritirjnanam apohanancha vedaischa sarvairahameva vedyo vedanta kridveda videva chaham. So like that you pronounce. Or Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto matta smritirjnanam apohanancha vedaischa sarvairahameva vedyo Vedanta kritveda videva chaham. This also tune is okay. So you can sing it in different ways. Tunes is okay, but as long as you are, following this particular meter, it's fine. Sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishto matta smritirjnanam apohanancha vedaishcha sarvairahameva vedyo vedanta krit veda videva chaham. Like that. So this way. So you can sing, Mataji. You can recite in whichever style you want. Ah. So sing the first one. Recite. Remember? No, you are reading it. You are not reciting. Okay, you want to do? Yeah. Yeah. What you have to do is, you have to, when you sing, no, so don't break here, like smritir is there, right? So just connect it together. This is broken, as I said, it is just broken for the purpose of helping in pronunciation. So how you can say, matta smritir, and then just combine it with the next. Matta smritir jnanam apohanam cha. Straight, like that. So instead of breaking it, mattaha smritir jnanam apohanam, no. Mattaha smritir jnanam apohanancha, like that. Vedaishcha sarvairaham. Like when I am pronouncing this, I would say sarvaihi, and then I will not say sarvairaham, I will say sarvairaham. Just connect it, you know. So that's how you do. Vedaishcha sarvairahameva vedyo. Rahameva, not aham eva. No. So when you are pronouncing that, aham should not be coming in your mouth. What it should come is raham, actually. Just because then it is continuous. You are not breaking it. But usually we are used to break it, right? Sarvair, then say aham, then say eva. No, that's incorrect. You have to sing it continuous. Vedaishcha sarvairahameva vedyo vedanta krit veda videva chaham. Like that. So, especially whenever there is this consonant followed by vowel, that is where you just connect it. You don't break it at all. That way. Yeah. It is videva. Instead of with eva, it is videva. Straight. You know, that is how. So, I remember one of the Vrindavan based teachers, very popular teacher of Harinamamrit. So, when our devotees would go to learn from him, he would say, why you people break all this? He would say like that. Why you are breaking? You know, don't break, just sing continuous.
Because it's very strong in English language that you must break.
Yeah.
You know somehow where the words you can have a break by.
Yeah.
Is there a way to know this?
No, that's what. So now that you are learning Sanskrit, so it will become easy. You know, so sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishto. These are 4 different words. So here it's fine. But what happens when you have something that is ending with a consonant? Then you should just connect it to the next, like that. See, if it is vowel followed by a consonant, fine, there is a break here, no problem. Sarvasya chaham, that is okay. But this is a consonant now, consonant followed by, see, another consonant, you know. So when it's like this, you just connect them together. Here also consonant, and then next is vowel, so just connect them. Mapohanam cha, this way, like that. Actually, there was just no need to do like this all sort of stuff. But then, yeah, some sort of help is being offered there. If I mean, the best way to break this would have been like this, smriti, and then here you break, jnanam, like that. And then next you put break here, and say mapohanam. That would have been best, you know. But what they are trying to do is, they are trying to give a sense of a particular word here. Like jnanam, okay, that word is known, so you will get some sense, okay, jnanam, apohanam. Yeah, but when you recite a verse, you never do like that. Recite means it is continuous, continuation, this way. So, this may be okay to understand the words, word to word meaning, but for recitation you have to recite together, like that. Okay. Julian Prabhu, you want to recite? Very nice. That's it. That's how you should recite, like that. So, lot of Gita verses are like this. They are in Indra Vajra. Another Indra Vajra example is our Samsara Davanala. It is also in this tune. It can be sung. Of course, we use another tune in the morning, but you can also sing that tune, or you can recite in this tune that we have right now recited. Samsara dava nalalidha loka tranaya karunya gana ganatvam praptasya kalyana gunarnavasya vande guru shri charana davindam. That's it, you see. So it can be recited like this also, but we have the standard melody that Prabhupada gave us, so that we recite in the morning. Samsara dava nalalidha loka tranaya karunya ghana ghanatvam praptasya kalyana gunarnavasya vande guru shri charana ravindam. So that's fine. You can recite in any way. Recitation, as I said, is slightly different than singing. Singing, it will allow you to little bit play with the short, long, okay, no problem. It's singing. But recitation, you keep it, tight, compact. It should not just make some rasva or short into long or short into extra long. No, just straight. How it looks like that you should sing. So Guru Ashtakam, this is like that. So you want to sing, you want to recite this in the different way? Brian Prabhu? Yeah, from morning melody, some different melody you recite. Okay, yes. Samsara dava nalalidha loka tranaya karunya gana ghanatvam praptasya kalyana gunarnavasya vande guru shri charana davindam. So, different ways it can be sung. And this is one of the very popular, like many Gita verses you can sing in this manner. Indra Vajra from Bhagavatam. Dhatar yadasmin bhava isha jiva stapatrayena bhihata na sharma atman labhante bhagavansh tavangri chayam savidya mata ashraye. What is that? Chayam savidya matama ashrayema. Okay, there is visarga is gone. Chayam savidya mata ashrayema. There is one visarga after ataha. It is ataha, but it is gone. Yeah. So, yeah, this is 3-5-40. Okay, yeah, this is one of the pairs from third canto. So, this is Indra Vajra. So, you try to remember, meaning the tunes also, they have to be memorized, no? You may just sometimes forget the tunes. Like lot of verses in the 15th chapter, right? Yes. Now you see, these are all Trishtub. Trishtub, Indra Vajra. Okay? So, yes, please recite. Now you want to recite? Yeah. Yes. Brian, bro. Yeah. Good. So this way you can recite, different. Here only further. Sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishto is done. So like that. Then again it is Anushtup. Many are Anushtup. There is this 10th chapter in that also. Some of them are there in the Bhagavad Gita, in Indra Vajra. So anyway, I am sharing this software with you. You can find out how many, which all Indra Vajra are there. So many examples. Upendra Vajra. So not much different from Indra Vajra. Upendra Vajra. What should be Upendra Vajra? Upendra Vajra prathame laghausa. Upendra Vajra prathame laghausa. The meter is named as Upendra Vajra when there is prathame laghau. See, the Indra Vajra was beginning with Guru, right? Tagana, 2 Taganas. Meaning Ta means it begins with Guru, right? Guru, Guru, Laghu. That is Tagana. So instead of first letter being Guru, if it is Laghu, that's it. That is Upendra Vajra. Finished. Nothing else. The first letter, instead of being Guru, it will be Laghu. That becomes Upendra Vajra. So if the first letter turns into Guru, turns into Laghu, then naturally your first Gana will change, isn't it? So like the first one here is Laghu. See here. Okay, you can see here. Yeah. Laghu. Yes. What about Pe, Mataji? Pe will be Guru. And what about Ndra? Laghu. So what is this Gana? Yeah. Ja in the Guru is in the middle. Bhajasa yanti gauravam. This is in the middle. So what Gana is this? Ja. Is this the one? Yeah. So that's all. That's the difference. Nothing else. So instead of beginning with 2 Taganas in the beginning, you are beginning with Jagana and then Tagana. The next one is Jagana as it is, followed by 2 Gurus as it is. That's it. That is it, Upendra Vajra. And why the name is like that, Upendra? Because Indra is elder and Upendra is younger. So that's why the name like that. So Guru, the prior one had Guru in the beginning, no? So Laghu is younger. Who is Upendra? Yeah? Yes. Which form of Vishnu? Vamana. Exactly. So Vamana is known as Upendra. Why? Because he was born as a younger brother of Indra. He was born to, he appeared to Aditi and Kashyapa as younger brother of Indra. So Upa Indra meaning younger brother to Indra. That is known as Upendra. So because here the first Laghu, first Guru is turning into Laghu, instead of first Guru, you are having Laghu. So that's why Upendra Vajra. That's it, simple. So not much difference. Bhagavad Gita again, you see. So you sing it in the same manner exactly. There is no difference. Just same way. You know. Yes, Madhaji, you want to sing? Yeah. Yeah, so recitation, it will come by practice. Yes. Julian Prabhu, Yatha Nadinam. Very good. Yes. Yatha nadinam bahvambu vega samudramevabhimukha dravanti tatha tavami naraloka veera vishanti vaktranyabhivijvalanti. Like that. So, good. Yes. Mataji, you want to try? Yeah. Last line is Vishanti Vaktranyabhi Vijvalanti. Like that. Yeah.
This is really
Practice. Yeah, that's what I said. It's a matter of practice.
Yeah.
Just practice is needed. If you read Sanskrit more, recite it more, then you will become comfortable. Someone say in this tune, Yatha nadinam bahavom bhuvega samudrameva bhimukha dravanti tatha tavami naraloka veera vishanti vaktranyabhivijvalanti. Can someone repeat? You can repeat. So this is also another one. You can, remember. So,
Can you say the first line again?
Yatha nadinam bahavom bhuvega. Yes? Yeah, good. Yeah, like that. See? So this is also very sweet one. Yatha nadinam bahavom bhuvega samudrameva bhimukha dravanti tatha tavami naraloka veera vishanti vaktranyabhivijvalanti. Like that. So, yes, this way. Okay, so Upendra Vajra, very famous example from Mukundamala Stotra. This is something I want to tell you. If you want to learn the meters very nicely, this book is a classic, Mukundamala Stotra. Have you ever tried to recite verses from Mukundamala Stotra? It's a very good book because it is filled with different meters, and once you learn the meters, just go to Mukundamala Stotra and you learn, reciting them. It's just like so good, meaning I remember initially when we learned this chanting of this different meters. So yeah, the Mukundmala Stotra was very helpful. Where is Mukundmala? Yeah. So Kulashekhar Alwar has given very nice verses here in different meters. Shri Vallabheti Varadeti Daya Pareti Bhakta priyeti bhavalunthana kovideti natheti nagashayaneti jagannivasyettyalapinam pratidinam kurumam mukunda. Then you change it, goes to different meter. So this one is fine. The first one, and this one is not yet taught to you, but it is Malini. Jayatu Jayatu Devo Devaki Nandanoyam Jayatu Jayatu Krishna Vrishni Vamsha Pradeepaha Jayatu Jayatu Megha Shamala Komalango Jayatu Jayatu Prithvi Bharanasho Mukunda. This is the Malini meter. Yeah? Yeah, so in Malini there is a Yati. That's what. Yati is that slight pause. Slight pause. After the 8th letter. That's why I am pausing it. Jayatu Jayatu Devo Devaki Nandanoyam Jayatu Jayatu Krishna Vrishni Vamsha Pradeepaha Jayatu Jayatu Megha Shamala Komalango Jayatu Jayatu Prithvi Bharanasho Mukunda. So like that. Why? Because this meter is a specific meter called Malini. If you go there and check, it will come Malini. Malini. You see. Yeah. So, because we have recited it many times, so I know the meters, what the meters are and all. Like that. Then you move to the next verse, it will have the current meter now. This is Upendra Vajra. So now you can sing this certainly. Brian Prabhu. This is Upendra Vajra. If you wish to just take a look once, you can do that. And then you recite, no problem. Very nice. Yes, that's true. So here you can see very clearly Bhavanta, Ekanta, like that. So how you recite is Bhavanta, Mekanta, Miyanta, Martham. Just connecting it. So like you recited like that. Instead of saying Bhavantam, Ekantam, Iyantam, Artham. No. Mukunda Murdhna Pranipatya Yache Bhavantamekantamiyantamartham Avismritistva Ravinde Bhave Bhave Mestu Bhavat Prasadad. And this is also another way to sing. Like that. Mukunda Murdhna Pranipatya Yache Bhavantamekantamiyantamartham Avismritistva Ravinde Bhave Bhave Mestu Bhavat Prasadat. Like that. So, this is Upendra Vajra. So, like that, Kulashekar has very expertly written in many different meters. Now, this is another meter. 4th one is different. So, this is a classic book. Yeah, good that this verse came here. I wanted to tell about. This is a classic book if you wish to learn the chandas. Very nice. And we are covering most of the chandas of this book, almost all the chandas. So you can sing every single verse from this. It has many verses. I think more than 50 verses are there. It's a very good book to recite. And very beautiful prayers also. And they are quite beautiful prayers to be recited in front of Lord. It's very nice. So this is it. Upendra Vajra. Upajati. Next one. Anantarodirita lakshma bhajo pado yadiya upajatayasta. The meter is named as Upajati when there is combination of Indra Vajra and Upendra Vajra in its quarters. Upendra Vajra and Indra Vajra can combine in no specific numbers. of quarters. So you had Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra. Now you mix, meaning some quarters may be Indra Vajra, some may be Upendra Vajra. That is called as Upajati. So how many Indra Vajra, how many Upendra Vajra? That depends. It can be anything. 3 Upendra Vajra, 1 Indra Vajra, or 3 Indra Vajra, 1 Upendra Vajra, or 2 Indra Vajra, 2 Upendra Vajra, whatever. It can be anything. It's just a combination. Then it's called Upajati. Like there is this Srimad Bhagavatam 1:19-13. So this Parikshit is saying, you can see. Whenever you check the verses meter, never put this Rajovach in it. Yeah, just the verse should be put, otherwise it will give you error. See, Trishtubh, what is the particular meter? Upajati. Because what is happening, you can tell me. The first quarter is what? Is it Indra Vajra or Upendra Vajra? Upendra Vajra. Second? Third? Fourth? 2 Upendra Vajra, 2 Indra Vajra. So it's a combination. So that's why Upajati. So this one can also be sung in the same fashion. Yes, Madhaji. So this part, whenever you want to sing, it is just done as a simple, like Rajovacha, and then you begin the verse. That part is taken out of the meter. It is just setting the context. Rajovacha, and then you say the verse. No problem. Yes. So like that. This is also sung in the same fashion. Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra, all of them, same. Because nothing much is changing. Like Aho Vayam Dhanya Tapa, Aho Vayam Dhanya Tamandrapanam, Mahattamanu Grahani Yashila, Rajnam Kulam Brahmana Pada Shauchad, Durad Visrishtam Bata Garhya Karma. So, like that you can recite. So it is just a combination of 2. So that's why it is easy. So next meter, Rathodhata. So this is all 11 syllables per quarter. You see. So just looking at 11 syllables, if it was Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra, Upajati, it was fine. You could sing in the same manner. Now you see, although this is 11 syllables, it cannot be sung like that, like the first one, first 3. This has to be sung differently. What is this? So this is how only syllables will not matter. Actually, the ganas arrangement will matter, because it is also 11 syllable. But if you try to sing like that, it will not come. Like the meter is named as Rathodhata when there is Ragana, Nagana, Ragana followed by one Laghu and Guru. All right? Rat Parai Nara Lagai Rathodhata. Ragana there is. Ragana. Then you have Nagana. Na means what? Manautu Guru Laghavam. All Laghus. Yeah. Then you have again Ragana followed by one Laghu and one Guru. This way. So you can see. This is the example of Rathodhata. If you try to sing it in the same fashion, Chintayami harime vasantatam manda hasa mudira. See, it's not coming. It's breaking. Chintayami harime vasantatam manda hasa muna. No, it's mistake, because it's not sung like that. It is Rathodhata. So just like your Ratha, meaning the chariot, if it is going on the ground which is like little crest and trough. So how Ratha goes, it goes like this, right? From the crest and trough. Rathodhata. Similarly, this chanda also, it goes like that. Chintayami harimeva santatam mandaha samuditananambujam nandagopatanayam paratparam naradadi muni vrindavanditam. Just see, now it's coming. It's good? You can't say. Yeah, it is easy. No, don't worry. See. Chintayami harimeva santatam. Say. Yeah. So when you say Chintayami harime, so that dirgha is there, that time it is like crest. And other times it is like trough. Chintayami harimeva santatam. Say. Mandaha samuditananambujam Nandagopatanayam paratparam Naradadi muni vrindavanditam. Or you can just say in the same line also, if you don't want to take high pitch or like that, just say in the same way. Chintayami harimeva santatam mandaha samuditana nambujam nandagopatanayam paratparam naradadi muni vrindavanditam. Simple. If you don't want to take high pitch, the third quarter or something, it can do like this. So, see, this is like that, Ratha, the motion of Ratha. Chintayami harimeva. So this comes from direct Mukundmala Stotra. This is also from Mukundmala Stotra, Rathodata. Yeah?
What is this about this particular word?
He is telling that Chintayami harimeva santatam. Oh Lord, he is saying, Kulashekar is saying, I constantly meditate on Lord Hari. Mandahasa muditana nambujam. One who has a lotus face which is marked with a very slight smile. Mandahasa. Nandagopatanayam. Who is that Lord? Is that Lord Shiva? No. Nandagopatanayam. He is the son of Lord. He is the son of Nandagopa. Paratparam. He is the Supreme Lord, superior to everything else. And Naradadi Muni Vrindavanditam. And he is worshipped by even the great sages like Narada. So he is telling that is the Lord that I always meditate on. Chintayami. No, Rathodata, there is no Bhagavad Gita verse in Rathodata. It's not there. Yeah. But there is a very popular verse in Rathodata that I will show the next verse, like that. So the name, we know how, from which verse Prabhupada got the name International Society for Krishna Consciousness? This is the verse. Yeah. This is the verse on the basis of which he got the name International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Antarrashtriya Krishna Bhavanamrit Sangha. So Krishna Bhavana. So when Prabhupada was reading this verse, then he took this phrase, Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavita. And then he came up with the name of his society, Krishna Consciousness, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So this is that phrase, Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavita. It's talking about the consciousness. It's talking about the consciousness. Yeah. Let me. No, Mati. And that Mati is qualified by this qualifier. What is the qualifier? Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavita. What does that mean? The Mati, the consciousness permeated by the rasa of Krishna Bhakti. The consciousness that is permeated by the rasa of Krishna Bhakti, Krishna consciousness. So that Mati, Prabhupada has taken for consciousness, and then this Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavita is Krishna consciousness. So this is the verse on the basis of which Prabhupada came up with the name of his society, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So especially this phrase you should remember. And this is from Padyavali, Rup Goswami's extraordinary book on the, on many kinds of verses, and it's also collection of others verses, like Rup Goswami has put others verses also in it. Rup Goswami's motive was very noble. This is called as anthology in English. You call it an anthology. So what is an anthology? It's a collection of poems. So Rup Goswami has collected some poems or some verses from even the other authors, and he has put them in his book along with the name of the author, of course. Because he knew that those particular authors may not be very popular, so nobody may read their books so much. But Rup Goswami is a very extraordinary poet. So if he puts those nice poems along with the names of those authors, so they will also get a great recognition. So like that, with that understanding, he has put a lot of verses of others. Like there are people like, Dakshinatya, Sri Dakshinatya, many poets actually, who may not be like that well known as Rup Goswami, but he has quoted them. So he's not taking anyone's credit. That is not the point. He's putting their verses along with the names also, like that. So this is also sung in the same manner. Krishna bhakti rasa bhavitamati kriyatam yadi kutopi labhyate tatra laulyam api mulyam ekalam janma koti sukrutayarna labhyate. So you also sing like this. Krishna bhakti rasa bhavitamati kriyatam yadi kutopi labhyate tatra laulyam api mulyam ekalam janma koti sukrutayarna labhyate. Like that it is sung. Okay? You can't sing it in the normal. See, somebody may just squeeze in, but anybody who understands Chanda, he knows that he's just trying to squeeze in something. It's not like that. Like somebody may say, no, Prabhu, if I sing like this, Krishna bhakti rasa bhavita mati kriyatam yadi kutopi labhyate. So it may sound, but for somebody who knows Chanda, he knows he is breaking it. It's not really that Chanda. Like that. So that's why. Krishna bhakti rasa bhavita mati. Say. Okay, so like that. This is the Rathodhata. Okay. Then we come to the, again, 11 syllables only, but Shalini. This is another meter. So now this is also 11 syllables, but you cannot sing it like Upendra Vajra. You cannot sing it like Rathodhata also. You have to sing it in Shalinis only. So what is Shalini? Matau Gauched Shalini Veda Laukai. The meter is named as Shalini when there is Magana, Tagana followed by two gurus. Yati, so you see, here is you see Yati. Yati, a slight pause at Veda Lokaihi, meaning at 4th syllable and 7th syllable. So twice Yati will come. 4th syllable, then 7th syllable, and naturally you have Padanta Yati, meaning at the end of quarter. Padanta Yati is always there, and that you anyway know. The Yati at the end of quarter will always be there, remember. It is needless to say, because when you will sing, naturally you will stop at the Pada, end of Pada. So it is needless. But apart from that, where is the Yati? That becomes an important consideration when you are singing the verse, reciting the verse. So like in this particular, you can see, there is 4th one, and then there is, after that, the 7th syllable. Meaning basically this is at the end of Pada only, like 4th and 7th. So 7th is 11th, then 4th plus 7th, 11th. So it is then in the end. So in between it is only at the 4th basically, like that. So how is it sung? So this is Chando Manjari's example only of Shalini. This is the example by Gangadas Pandit only. Amho hanti jnana vriddhim vidhatte dharmam datte kamam arthancha sute muktim datte sarvadopasyamana pumsam shraddha shalini vishnu bhakti. See, you pause here. Amho hanti jnana vriddhim vidhatte dharmam datte kamam arthancha sute muktim datte sarvadopasyamana pumsam shraddha shalini vishnu bhakti. So like that this is sung. This is, here you pause. If you try to sing like the Rathodhata, you say, Amho hanti jnana vriddhim vidhat. It's not possible, right? It will not work. And similarly, if you want to sing like the prior one also, Sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishto amho hanti jnana vriddhim vidatte dharmam datte. So here it is breaking the meter. The first 4 letters, no, it will not come right. It will sound little karkasha, cacophonous. So like that. So it has a particular way to sing. Amho hanti jnana vriddhim vidhatte. Say it. Dharmam datte kamam artham cha sute muktim datte sarvadopasyamana pumsam shraddha shalini vishnu bhakti. So although shraddha shalini is one word, but the yati is causing you to stop at, pause at shraddha. Although this is one word, but yati overrides. If there is yati, then you have to stop, like that. Yeah.
I'm not sure if you explained already. Lahu and guru.
Yeah.
Guru and lahu.
Yeah.
Does it determine also in a tune, like when there is short and long?
So usually speaking, Laghu Guru, when you see Laghu Guru here, so typically how we see is Laghus, they will many times correspond to the short vowel or short syllable. But because Laghu Guru, depending on what is ahead, they change also, right? If it is a combination of syllables ahead, so then they will change. Then this particular becomes, Laghu can become Guru also there. That's why. So that's why Laghu Guru is not so much about the duration actually, the duration for which you say a syllable. It is not so much like that. It is primarily the arrangement for the ganas. As such, you follow the basic standard of if something is short, you say it's short. If it is long, you say it's long. That way, this way. If you will go by Laghu Guru, no, Laghu Guru can cheat you sometimes. Cheat you in the sense you understand, no? Something is Laghu, but the next one is consonant which is combination, then it turns into Guru. So now are you going to say that short vowel or short syllable into long? Because it is Guru. So it will not be. So that's why you follow the standard short, long, that kind of thing. This way. Shalini example, this is from Bhagavatam, So who wants to try? Yulian Prabhu, you want to try? Or I can begin. Rupam yattat prahuravyaktamadhyam. Yes? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Yes, that is it. Rupam yattat prahuravyaktamadhyam Brahma Jyotir Nirgunam Nirvikaram Satta Matram Nirvishesham Nireham Sattvam Sakshat Vishnu Radhyatma Deepaha. Like that. This is a prayer of Devaki. Mother Devaki's prayer to Lord. Yeah.
I've heard that in the Bhagavatam that there is like very important topic coming.
Yeah.
Then the Vyasa changes
Meter.
the meter and makes it a bit more complicated.
Yes. Yeah, see, I'll tell you, usually the meters, no, the meters have a particular sense also, but there is some sort of dynamics in how they are used. See, if you want to speak philosophically, no, if you want to speak philosophical ideas, then the meter that is used is Anushtup, like Krishna speaks in Bhagavad Gita. So, if you want to speak philosophy, then the meter you use is simple. You don't get into complicated meter. If you want to emphasize and show the poetic aspects, then you get into the other meters. So narratives or philosophical expositions, usually they are in something like Anushtup. You want to use the poetry, then you start using the further meters, like a meter like Trishtup, Jagati, Vasanta Tilaka, like that. So all that. So now, within those meters, certainly, there are some considerations that are followed, like that. Like if you want to have very sweet, emotional prayers, which are like heart's expressions, there is some sweetness. So just as spring is very sweet, spring season, so then you have this meter called as Vasanta Tilakam with 14 letters, the Brahma Samhita one. So that can be used for prayers especially, like that. Or if the prayers are very official, then also it can be used this way. Then if there is some description of some battlefield, then there is a meter called Prithvi, So Prithvi is a meter which is like full of Raudra Rasa, Veera Rasa. So you use it over there. So like that, the meters have their provisions, certain provisions. They are there. But the point is, many times we see also that those provisions, they basically are followed, sometimes not followed also. It's not like very tightly bound. Watertight nahi hai. It may be there that you may use a very extraordinary meter, but then the topic is basically something which is highly philosophical also. It's possible that way. So, like when our teacher was teaching us Chanda, and then he used to tell us that this particular meter is used for this purpose, but then I always had Bhagavatam examples which were opposite also. Not necessarily they followed that kind of pattern, this way. Like he said that something like Shardula Vikridita Chanda is, you will use it only when you want to make it into extraordinary poetry of rasas and all that. And I said, Shardul Vikridita is the first verse of Bhagavatam. Janmadhyasya yaton vayad. Now, how much of rasa and all those aspects are there in that? It's a core philosophical verse, right? It's like extraordinary philosophical. So that's what. So he also was saying that, it's a general understanding. If you are composing in that particular meter, you use it that way, he said finally. Because that is a general way. But if the acharyas have done something, or Vyasa has done, so it is called as arsha. And he said in arsha, see, arsha means that comes from Rishi, This is one thing I want to tell also. Like you learn Sanskrit grammar, and sometimes Vyasadev's Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita, you may not find that he is following that rule. He is not following that rule. So what do we say? Is there a mistake? No. So this was the difference between Western Indologists and Indian acharyas. Western Indologists, when they will see like this, that somewhere Vyasadeva is not following Panini's grammar, so then they will say that it is a mistake here. And that's why these Vedas must be written by somebody who is a man-made. It's a man-made effort. Because see, the grammar has gone wrong here, that way. So this was characteristically different than how acharyas see it. Acharyas, whenever such thing happens, they say it is arsha. It is arsh. Arsh. What does arsha mean? Arsha means that which belongs to Rishi. See, Rishi, from Rishi comes arsha. Belonging to Rishi or caused by Rishi. What happened? What's the joke?
The German expression for arsh.
It's not a good word. Okay. It is arsh only or something else? Okay. Yes, sometimes.
In Hindi it would be arsh. That would be different in German, but Sanskrit is arsha, and it's like.
Yeah. Yes, sometimes it may be. Some words are like that, right? Yeah. So, arsha basically means that which is spoken by or that which is said by a rishi is called as arsha. And acharyas will say atratu arsha, he'll say arsha prayogaha. This is arsha prayog. So they say that, so it stands uncorrected. They say that it is beyond the rules of grammar because the rishi has used it, so it is perfect. So Panini himself said that I have tried to give a sense of the total grammar, but if you find something in Vedas which is beyond my grammar, please know that it is a usage of the sages and it's perfect. Like that he said himself also. So he's not saying, he lived. There's a debate, but they say that he lived 2000 BC, in a place called Shalatur, which is nearby Lahore in Pakistan. That time it was all Vedic only, so he was a Brahmana and he lived there in Shalatur. So, it's debated, but whatever. He basically, at least 2000 years BC. So, he himself said that, by Lord Shiva's mercy, I have tried to give the sense of the Shastras, but if Shastras speak something which does not fit in my rules, know it to be my limitation. That it's not that the Shastras are wrong. He said, the word, the Vedavani can never be wrong. The Vedas have to be correct. He says that. And this is a common denominator in Acharyas from the tradition of the Vedas, the Indian tradition, or you can say basically Sanatana Dharma, that they will never ever question the Vedas. They have full faith that Veda is Aupaurushaya. It cannot be a mistake like that. This way. We can try to give you a sense of how is that grammar as much as possible. But if some usage is by Krishna or by Vyasadeva and it is not fitting in our grammar rules, so just forget it. Accept it as Arsha Praman. And that Arsha Praman many times is translated by translator. If you read Bhanuswami's translations, then he says it is a poetic license. You might have read that word, poetic. So basically poetic license, that's the kind of translation. It's Arsha Praman, but Arsha Praman means that it is used by Rishi and finished. So you don't find a fault with that, So like that many times you will see in Bhagavatam commentary. Sridhar Swami will say, oh, this is Arsha Praman. Vyasadeva has used it, so it's perfect. Like that. So that's how. So Arsha Praman, that's how we go ahead. If at all you see also. How did we come here? What was the original question? Do you remember? How did we come to Arsha Praman? You asked me something. Yeah. Meters in the Bhagavatam. Correct. So that's how, when it comes to these meters or these grammar rules, so you know that these are the ones which are used by Acharyas or, by Vyasadeva, so it's perfect, like that. So this way. So Shalini. So Shalini is also not like so much used, but it is a useful one. If you see somewhere, like I am quoting here Bhagavatam only, so you can see this way. So that's why it might be a good thing to just check the meter once. Minimum what you can do is, whenever you see a verse, no, and if you are seeing that, okay, I'm trying to figure out what is this meter. First thing what you will do, I mean, that's like minimum you should do. Count the syllables, yeah. Just count the syllables quickly. So there itself you will, sort of shortlist or zero down to a meter. At least a jati, right? You will zero down to a jati there. Then you know, oh, okay, 11. So this is going to be one of these. Either it will be Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra, or it will be Shalini. So let me try. And you can try and see then. Final thing is you sit with the verse and you calculate Laghu Guru. And then you say, okay, I understand it, this, that way. But yeah, it may, I think that if some of you can remember the ganas and all, wonderful. But even if you don't remember, I meant to say, the point is you can go back and check that way. So that's why first thing you learn is always count the syllables. By there itself you will understand that this is belonging to which jati, and then so that you know how to sing this. Otherwise sometimes, we are just trying something, right? Like somebody may try, okay, Brahma Samhita fitting, no. Then, this fitting, no. This Malini, no. No, don't do like that. First count the syllables. By that only you will immediately understand, this way. And it's also a matter of, again, reading. If you are reading a lot, if you always come across verses and all, so then you may very quickly understand what it is. Immediately you may realize, oh, this is the meter. That's it, this way. Okay. So, like that. So, this was the Trishtubh meters, various Trishtubh meters. So, we saw 5 Trishtubh meters in which Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra, Upajati, they are sung in the same fashion. Rathodhata has a special, and then Shalini also has a special tune by which you sing. Okay. Now, we come to the, okay, just a minute. Yeah, now we move on to the next one, which is 12 letters, Jagati. Jagati. So now Jagati, in which we are seeing these all meters: Bhujanga Prayata, Totakam, Druta Vilambita, and Vamshasthavila. These are all jati, 12 letters, meaning 12 syllables. These are all from the jati called Jagati. 11 is Trishtubh, right? Trishtubh is 11. Yeah. Yeah. This is 11. Now this one is 12. Jagati. So Bhujanga Prayata. Bhujanga Prayatam Chatubhir Yakarai. The meter is named as Bhujanga Prayat when there are 4 yaganas. Ya, 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 ya. That's it. All 4 ganas are ya. Ya, 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 ya. This way. And the famous example is Namameshwaram Satchidananda Rupam. This is Bhujanga Prayat. Namameshwaram Satchidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Bhrajamanam Yashodabhiyo Lokhaladhavamanam Paramrishtam Atyanta Todrutya Gopya. Like that. So this is Bhujanga Prayat. Yeah, so someone can sing. Anyone? Brian Pro? Para. So this line especially you can sing like Paramrishta Matyanta Todrutya Gopya. Like that. You can connect it, then it is easy. Paramrishta Matyanta Todrutya Gopya. So Bhujanga Prayata literally means the movement, the dancing of a snake. That's the meaning of the meter. So just like when you play the pipe, we call it pipe here. I mean pipe, you call it pipe actually in English. So if you play that instrument called pipe, then the snake starts dancing. You have seen like that. So the singing. So that's why don't worry so much about the meters meanings and all that. Sometimes somebody may say, well, I have never seen a snake dancing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like this. Namamishwaram Satchida. If you have seen snake dancing, they typically dance like this. They don't dance like that. They go this way. Lasat kundalam gokule bhrajamanam Yashodabhiyolu khaladhavamanam Paramrishtamathyanta todrutya gopya. Or then there are other tunes also. Namamishwaram Satchidananda Rupam Lasat kundalam gokule bhrajamanam Yashodabhiyolu khaladhavamanam Paramrishtamathyanta todrutya gopya. This is also another, and both can be sung like that. So Bhujanga Prayat, here is one verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 7:49. So somebody wants to sing in the same tune as Namamishwaram. Prajesha vayam te paresha bhisrishta nayena praja vaisraja munishidha saesha tvaya bhinna vakshanushete jagan mangalam sattva murtevatara. This is, like that. So you can sing in this way. Bhujanga Prayat, even the famous Venkatesh Stotra, Vina Venkatesham na natho na natha. Oh, this should be na. Sada Venkatesham smarami smarami. Hare Venkatesha prasida prasida. Priyam Venkatesha prayacha prayacha. Or, in a plain way, MS Subbulakshmi sings. Subbulakshmi is the most famous reciter from India. She sang very nicely all the Venkatesh Stotras and everything. So, she puts a little bit Vedic chant kind of thing, Vina Venkatesham nanatho nanatha sada Venkatesham smarami smarami. Hare Venkatesha prasida prasida priyam Venkatesha prayacha prayacha. Like that she sings. So that's also one way. But it's quite plain. It's not so much musical. It's more like a Vedic recitation. That way. But it can be done. Vina Venkatesham nanatho nanatha. Namameshwaram Satchidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Yashodabhiyolu Khaladhavamanam Paramrishtamathyanta Todrutya Gopya. Like that. So, recitation. So, it depends on what you like. Yeah?
It's like running away from something.
Yeah. So, that's why, this is good. Let the snake dance. Yeah, so we can sing with that then. Okay, next is Totakam, 12 syllables again. The meter is named as Totakam when there are 4 Saganas. The prior one was 4 Yaganas. This is all 4 Saganas, you know. But you can see now. The famous Madhurashtakam, you have heard Madhurashtakam? Very popular our Vallabhacharya's bhajan. It's quite popular. In India, practically every classical singer has sung this. You know. Yeah? 4 Saganas, yeah, yes, you know. So this can be sung in like extraordinary tunes because this all the singers have sung this, you know, like that. Adharam madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram. You know, I mean, many different things, but I will show you the recitation primarily, you know. So recitation is done like Adharam madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram hridayam madhuram gamanam madhuram madhuradhipater akhilam madhuram. You have heard Venkatesh Stotra? Kamala kuchachu chukakunkumate niyataru nitatulani latano Kamalayatalochana lokapate vijayi bhava venkata shailapate. You have heard this? This is Totakam. This is the meter, you know. Yeah. So this is quite a popular, like Venkateshwara Stotra. Everywhere you will hear this in India, like that. So it goes very nice. Kamala kuchachu chukakunkumato niyataru nitatulani latano. Like that they'll say. Kamalayatalochana lokapate vijayi bhava venkata shailapate. It's very nice to hear. Sounding is very beautiful. So similarly, this one can be recited. Adharam madhuram vadanam madhuram. Let's together. Adharam madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram hridayam madhuram gamanam madhuram madhuradhipater akhilam madhuram. Like that. There are other tunes on which they are sung little bit musical. But then, yeah, those musical, I can tell you, I mean, they are there. But you can see if you want to memorize that way also. Like one I remember. Adharam madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram hridayam madhuram gamanam madhuram madhuradhipater akhilam madhuram. Like that they sing, you know. So you can, I mean, you can even hear in Google, say Madhurashtakam, and you can hear a lot of musical tunes. Madhurashtakam is sung by so many of them, you know. See, so many Madhurashtakam. This is a popular singer, you know. Only some advertisement should not come. Okay, good. Good? beautiful. Akhilam madhuram. So, like that. I don't know, for whatever reason, he breaks the sandhi and says patehe. I never understood. If I meet him, I'll ask him, why you are saying patehe? It should be patehe rakhilam. Huh? He breaks somehow, maybe. So this is the next stanza now. So Vallabhacharya has written how everything of Krishna is sweet. That's the basically Madhurashtakam. His Madhurashtakam says that how everything of Krishna is sweet. His face is sweet, his eyes are sweet, his lips are sweet, his nose is sweet, his walk is sweet, his talk is sweet, everything is sweet. Finally he says Madhuradhipate rakhilam madhuram. Because he is the emperor of sweetness, everything is sweet only. Like that. So it's a very sweet song, very sweet song. All the singers and everybody will sing this. On Janmashtami they come to temple, so then they are, can I sing Madhurashtakam? Can I sing? Like that they'll say. Please allow me to sing Madhurashtakam. That way. So that's how. Okay, I'm just ending this. We will finish and then stop. Totakam. So you can sing it, or then you can recite it like the way we did. This is the Venkateshwara Stotra's first, you can say, the verse. So there are many verses which are, just give me 1 minute. See Venkatesh Stotram. See. Kamala kuchachuchu kakunkumato niyatarunita tulani latano Kamalaya talochana lokapate vijayi bhava vyankatashayilapate Sachathur mukhashan mukha pancha mukha pramukha khila daivata maulimane Sharanagata vatsala sara nidhe paripalaya mam vrishashailapate Ativelataya tava durvishahairanuvela kritaira paradashatai Bharitam tvaritam vrishashailapate paraya kripaya paripahi hare Adhivyankatashayla mudara mater janataabhimatadhikadana ratat Paradevataya gaditan nigamay kamaladayitanna parankalage Kalavenu ravava shagopa vadhushatakoti vritat smarakoti samat Pratiballa vikabhimatat sukhadat vasudeva sutanna parankalage Abhirama gunakara dasha rathe jagadeka dhanurdhara dhiramate Raghunayaka Rama Ramesha Vibho Varado Bhavadeva Daya Jalade. This line. Sumukham surudham sulabham sukhadam swanujam cha sukayam amoghasharam apahaya ragudvahamanyamaham nakathancha nakancha najatu bhaje. So you can see it's a high class poetry actually. So this personality who wrote the stotra, he's disciple of one very great Sri Vaishnava Acharya called as Manval Mahamuni, and he is quoted by Jiva Goswami, that Acharya. Manval Mahamuni is quoted by Jiva Goswami in his Sandarbhas. So his disciple wrote all these Venkatesh stotras. He was a very well-known famous poet in South India. Yes? Yeah.
In one line, is this one word or one sentence with many words together?
This is just one word.
One word.
Yeah. This is just one word and it is a vocative. It's a sambodhana. So the pratipadikam is Sa chatur mukha shanmukha pancha mukha pramukha khila daivata mauli mani. That's the pratipadikam. So mani becomes mane, just as hari becomes hare. So that's it. It's one word.
How do you learn to breathe from the song?
Huh?
You
Yeah, so basically that's what. By the knowledge of the words it will come, like Chaturmukha is one word, Shanmukha, Panchamukha. Who is Chaturmukha? Four-headed? Brahma. Who is Shanmukha? Who is Panchamukha? Yeah. So Pramukha Khila Daivata Mauli Mane. So basically he is saying that all these demigods and everybody, they all are standing and you are like Mauli Mane, you are like the crest jewel of all these devatas. You know, they hold your feet on your head, they hold your feet on their head. So just as you had Mauli Mani, there is the crest jewel in the crown. Similarly, you are the crest jewel on these devatas. So you see, it's one word. So it has been made that long by poetry, by something called as samasa. You know, samas, you connect everything, so then it becomes. Okay, we will end this. Druta Vilambitam, I showed you the other day. The meter is named as Druta Vilambitam when there are 12 syllables, but there is Nagana, two Bhaganas and Ragana. You know, like the famous one. This is a famous prayer from Sri Krishna Karnamritam. Madashikhandi Shikhanda Vibhushanam Madana Manthara Mugdha Mukhambujam Vrajavadhu Nayananjana Ranjitam Vijayatam Mama Vangmaya Jivitam. So, same way, there is famous verse from Bhagavatam. What is that? Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam. So, anyone wants to sing? Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam. Say. Shukamukhadam ritadrava samyutam Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam. So see, this is also one thing. The singing, reciting means you will have to have some sense of music also. Sometimes if you don't have the sense of music, you will not be able to catch the tune. Because it has some melody also. No? You may sing it in a very plain way. That's okay, no problem. But I'm saying, yeah, tunes means you also have to have a sense of music a little bit. That you capture the tune. Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam Shukamukhadam ritadrava samyutam Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavuka. This way. So, Druta Vilambita. Or there is another simple ways. Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam. Say. Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam Shukamukhadam ritadrava samyutam Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha. Like that. Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam. So that was the another one. And then this one. Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam Shukamukhadam ritadrava samyutam Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavuka. Like that. This way. And then Vamshasthavila, final. The meter is named as Vamshasthamila when there is Jagana, Tagana, Jagana, Ragana. Ja, Ta, Ja, Ra. See, I am going to anyway share these files with you. So, don't worry. So, this one, Vamshasthavila, is directly sung like Indra Vajra and Upendra Vajra. Although it has 12 letters, but it fits in the same tune. Vamshasthavila is like that. Atho mahabhaga bhavana bhogadrik Shuchi shrava satya rato dhrita vrata Urukramasya khila bandha muktaye Samadhina nusmaratad vicheshtitam. So like that. Vamshasthavil can be sung like Indra Vajra, this way. Anyone wants to try? Yes, Brian Prabhu. Yeah. So like that. Although it has 12 letters, but yes, it can fit in the same melody. This is from Bhagavatam 1.5.13, and in that series there are many verses with this. If you go there, all the verses are in this Vamshasthavila, most of them, in fact, like that. So, see this one, the next one also. Tatonyatha kinchan yad vivakshata prithak drashastat krita rupa namabhi nak karhi chit kvapi cha dustitha matir labhe tavata hatanaur rivaspadam. So this is all Vamshasthavil. You can see further all the verses, This famous verse, Tyaktva swadharmam charanam bhujam harer bhajan napakvo thapatet tato yadi yatrakva va bhadram abhodha mushyakim kovartha apto bhajatam swadharmata. Like that. So this is Jagati, but within that Upajati, because yes, there is one change here. Yeah, I was feeling that only. So Upajati means what? Sometimes you have Vamshasthavila and there are some varieties of this Vamshasthavila. So when they come together, that is Upajati, like that. So just like the Upajati from the Trishtubh. So this way. So you can check. If it is Upajati, you sing in the same manner. Vamshasthavil, you sing in the same manner. Like that. Okay. So, this was Jagati and Trishtubh. We can stop here. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.